Hello everybody, this is Scooter Lego from Minecraftercise. And today we will be doing a review of Clonecraft for Minecraft 1.5.2. Now I've mainly played 1.5.2 and 1.6.4 gets a lot more complicated, and honestly I still need to learn more about that before I can make a review. But for 1.5.2, you'll need a few different things. It's pretty simple once you get into the hang of it. I'll be showing you how to make the basic stuff. First off, you'll need one of these things, which is called a centrifuge. And to get that, you'll need in total 4 pistons, 4 iron, and 1 diamond. You put a piston in each corner, put an iron in the top, bottom, left, and right, and a diamond in the middle, which gives you a centrifuge. Next, you'll be needing a needle. For that, you'll need 5 iron and 1 gold. And that, it'll be like you're making a helmet basically, but you put a gold at the very bottom middle. That will give you a needle. You'll also need test tubes. For that, you'll need to make glass panes, which you do that way. And then to make a test tube, you have to make it basically a U shape and leave the middle and the top middle with nothing in it. And that gives you a test tube. Now, next, to get your to make a clone of yourself, you'll need to take an empty needle and stab yourself with it to get your blood. Now, let me show you. When you do this, you get quite a few debuffs. And you get nausea, weakness, and hunger for 1 minute. So let me put myself. So once you have this, you'll go into the crafting table. Or it only requires 2 slots, so you could do it without this. But you'll need it for later on. So then you get your blood. You go into your centrifuge. Let's see how you put coal in the middle. It can spin up to 4 at the same time. And as far as I know, it takes the same as what I've experienced. It'll take the same amount of time doing all 4 as you do 1. Me personally, I don't know. It feels that way. So let's go ahead and start spinning that. We'll talk about this a little more. So once you did that, you'll create a human egg. And once you create that, you'll put it in the middle here. And yeah, it's pretty fast. So now you have this. Now you go into a crafting table. Again, you could do it without the crafting table. At this point, and this is separated blood. When you spin this, it separates your blood, and then you put the separated blood and the needle next to it, and you get your DNA. So then, now that you have your DNA in the syringe, you'll take 1 egg and 1 bone meal. You put it in here, do the DNA, egg, and bone meal, and you get a human egg. Then you place it. You can do it just a straight line, but this way it makes it a lot faster, because you're basically having 4 connections. Because this is basically incubating it. Now you can just turn it on, like so. And when you right click, it'll tell you. It says you have 39 minutes and 51 seconds left. Now this is kind of cheating, but I always do it. You're basically spamming it, and you just keep turning it off and on, off and on, off and on, over and over and over again, and you'll see it's already dropped down in 21 minutes. So it's cheating, but I do anyway. I don't have very much patience in Minecraft. There we go. Oh, look at little Stevie. Okay, so now that you have that, I will first of all. There's so many settings on this. The settings are amazing, which you can do with your people. So you can also transfer your XP, which is interesting, or from them to you rather. So first of all, I'm going to turn his curious off and tell him to stay still. Turn everything off as of right now. we'll just turn. No, we'll leave him on because he needs to grow. So right now this is what's interesting. So you have Steve, okay? Now here's what's interesting. You can do anyone, like. Oh, typed that wrong. There's my friend that we play Minecraft. His name, that's him. And of course, I can always do myself. You can type any name of anybody registered in Minecraft, and we'll give them this. It'll make them your skin. Look at that. Look at us, little mini me. There we go. Isn't that right, little mini me? Huh? Yeah. Anyway. So now, you can let them grow automatically, and they will grow by themselves. Oh, you also have to give them some food. And see, you can actually equip them with armor and everything. Let me grab some armor. So let's just deck them out. Let's give them full diamond armor. Full diamond everything. Now. Oops. Where are the boots? Here we go. You give him that. And then equip him with everything. And like, wait. Oh. I think I'm putting it in my slot. There we go. Oh, look at that. Little baby diamond armor. Okay. So now, you can also, to make them grow instantly, you can make some... Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm trying to blank on the name. It's, let me take watermelon and golden nuggets. I am totally spacing on the name. Once I see it, I'll be like, of course, why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I remember that? Oh, no. Totally forgot. It's not in this one. Basically, you can give them, glistening melons, I think they're called. Obviously, they're not in this one. Complete new moment there. They're not in this one whatsoever. But once you do have that, basically each one is 1 health point. And when he grows, he will end up being bigger. So by the end of this episode, he should be bigger. Now, you can tell him to do a lot of stuff. You can tell him to fight. You can also tell him just to retaliate. So if you don't want him going out and killing everything, basically, which can get irritating because I can kill them sometimes, you can tell them just to retaliate. So if something attacks them, they'll attack them. And that's the only time they'll do it. You can tell them to break blocks, which is, you can get them going mining. You can do farming. You can, basically, you can turn female on and off. And also, another interesting thing is entities to attack. So you can actually choose what you want him to attack, which is nice because if there's things that you know he can't handle, or you don't want him attacking enemies, but you want him to go farming, get you cows, and things like and such, you can tell him what to do, and you can unselect all, select all, unselect whatever. You can tell him each individual thing you want him to attack. Same with breaking blocks. So you can tell him, to break dirt or grass blocks, just cobblestone or just wood, and etc., etc. To give you an idea, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to basically break my house for a little bit to show you what he can do. So I'll tell him to break blocks on, and there he goes. There he goes. Oh, and then also I can tell him to pick up items on and walk to items. So now he'll break that, and he'll be picking up items. Okay, I need to tell him to stop. He's destroying my whole house. Okay, we cannot have him destroy this. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? Okay, break items off. Walk to items on, pick up items on. Okay. So I can also follow. Follow on. Should come to me. There we go. There we go. Hey. Hey. Stop. Okay. So, where'd right now. Okay, sorry about that. If you turn his status off, he will not grow, and I'm hoping he'll grow, because they grow relatively fast. So I'll just tell him to basically stay completely still, and he'll just stand there for now. Okay. Oh wait, I need to give him some food, because they will eat food if they need it. Just give them some steaks. They can grow up nice and strong. There you go. Bye, Mini-Me. Okay, we'll just leave that. Another thing you can do is, honestly, you can literally get blood. Sorry. Set day. You can literally get blood of any single creature in the regular Minecraft. Everything. Even enemies and such. Oh, they despawned. Well, I had a bunch of enemies lined up. Yes, you can get it from gas. You can get it literally from anything. But I don't usually use it to do mobs, but something very handy is livestock. Now, there's been a lot of times I've been playing and literally my biome has none of one creature. And it can be very irritating to make them follow you all the way there. So, in this case, if there's either a peaceful mob or an enemy that you want to clone, you just left click, stab them, and you get their blood. See, it says sheep blood. You can do this with anything. You can do it with dogs, ocelots, squid. They also did despawn. Honestly, why would you ever want to clone a squid? But you can. I find it most useful for livestock. So it's the same exact thing. You get it in here, put it in the centrifuge, tell it to spin. This is funny. It's almost amusing just to watch it spin. Just spinning around, spinning. Okay, there we go. So then it's literally the same process. You put the syringe, you get sheep DNA. Take bone. The only thing that's different is you'll see it gives you a spawn egg. So you don't need any of this. You literally just go and spawn it, just like a normal spawn egg you would get in creative. There you go. Usually it does disappear. I'm in creative doing this. So yeah, that's basically all it has to offer. It's not all it has to offer because it's a lot of fun. Now you can also tell these, one last thing before I go, I forgot to mention it. So you can tell them to fight, but also you can tell them, where is it? Guard position. So let's say I want him out front or protecting something important. Oh, he's already grown a little bit. They do grow to full size once they reach 20 health, by the way. But, so basically you can tell him to guard position on. So basically if he sees anything and he goes to attack it, he'll come back to this exact spot. Same with guarding, so they don't go wandering off. You can have a guard in and set a guard position in front of the garden, and they will do whatever they do, farm it, whatever, and then come back to the exact position you set them in, which is very, very, very cool and just fun altogether. It's a very fun thing to mess around with. You know, you can get your friends, you can get YouTubers to work for you if you wanted to. It's just really, really fun. It's a really fun mod. I highly suggest you play it. It's a lot of fun. So, thank you for watching this mod review. If you like it, please leave a like. And, you know, if you want to see more videos from me, I broke my wireless receiver from my headset, so I'm kind of using a borrowed one right now. So it probably will be a little bit. I should be receiving them later this week, so I won't be able to put on a YouTube video probably the rest of the week. But I will be doing them quite often after that, and I will be having a friend of mine, Question97, as you saw. I will be having him also be with do videos with me whenever he can. So thank you for watching again. thank you. Any comments, any suggestions, any mods you'd like me to review, I'd happily play them and learn about them and review them. So, yeah, just leave your comments below if you want to say anything. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to Minecraftercise.